And we are now recording. We are live. So let me pull up my PowerPoint. Whoops. Wait. Fudge. Still learning this thing. Oh. Oh my goodness. Let me try that again. Okay, well, you can do the webinar on your phone. It's a smartphone, right, Cheryl? You can do the webinar on your phone. All right, so share screen and this. Okay, and this and this. Alrighty then. So, okay. So, welcome to this virtual party. And, you know, it's sad that we have to party in our homes, in our safe place, but at least we have a safe place that we can meet in, and we have this technology that we can meet through. So you'll notice just there's a bar at the bottom of your, or maybe the top, I don't know, top or bottom of your screen that has some different functions there. And you'll notice there's a mute, a start video. So if you can't, if you want, well, at the end, when we have question and answers, then we can address that. Number of participants and there's more, there's functions here. So anyway, and if your mute is not on, I would ask that you put it on, because background noise can make a difference for everybody else's experience here. So this is our virtual party. And this is about proving to yourself that you really can feel better and you can boost your immune system naturally. You know, with all of this pandemic stuff going on, you know, people really need to know how to boost their immune system. Recently, two of my friends were diagnosed with cancer. And there's so many factors that enter in that, and one of the areas that we have in our control is changing the environment of our bodies. And one is by alkalizing our body. And I will get into that also. But as I was thinking about the acid alkaline balance of our bodies, I recognized that this Prove It challenge really, within a week, you have changed the pH of your body to an alkaline state, which is a boost to your immune system. You see, bacteria, viruses, cancer, they don't like an alkaline environment. They love an acid environment. So I have a chart that I'm going to share at the end, you know, resources for you to be able to educate yourself and know better choices that you can make in your diet on a regular basis. So we're really going to help you prove it to yourself that you can be healthier and boost your immune system naturally. So this is about ideas for better health that will work right away. The basic presentation probably would be about 20-30 minutes is all. And then the resources that I want to show you, I'm recording too, hold on. The resources I'm going to show you will benefit you in the long run and continue your education to healthy longevity. So I am Jan Hurley with Hurley Health Resources. You know, 45 years ago, I was introduced to the Shaklee products by a friend of mine in my church. I had I was working full-time as a pharmacist, had two under the age of 4. My husband was career Navy, and I didn't have extra time in my life, but I also knew that I didn't have all the energy that I needed. I mean, I was working very long hours, and 2 kids under the age of 4. That's a full lifestyle. When I tried the products, I really did feel better. I was amazed. More productive hours in the day. How many of you would like to have more productive hours in the day? My husband was very skeptical because we were spending our good money on Shaklee when we could get our vitamins for free from the military. And I was a civil service pharmacist working at a naval hospital and could bring them right home for free. However, I took the free ones, felt no better. I took the Shaklee supplements, I felt better. So I said, look, honey, try this basic program for 30 days, which is kind of what we're doing with this Prove It Challenge. And if you don't feel better, we get our money back. So he wanted to prove me wrong, and he tried it. The difference was undeniable. I mean, it really was remarkable. So thankfully, long story short, I was able to buy the supplements. We all went on it, and within 6 months, because I couldn't keep my mouth shut, we had a business, and within a year, I was able to quit my pharmacist job and stay home with our daughters, which I wanted to do. I wanted to be raising my kids instead of someone else doing that. So long and the short of it, that's your hostess. Now, there are probably some things that come up during this talk that you want to remember. So if you get a piece of paper and a pen, pencil, whatever, to write them down. And also, as people come to mind that would benefit from this, please write their names down also. All right? So if you all have a piece of paper and pen, that's great. We will go right on. So what is your definition of health? Perhaps some of these things you will identify with. When I was young, I had the first one and the last one, hands down. I didn't have the stuff in the middle. I mean, I did have the first and second one. I had vitality and vigor and a zest for life and everything, but I didn't have those problems in the middle. And most young people are that way. However, what I did over these 45 years with Shaklee, I have been able to maintain the mental clarity, alertness. I move easily. I love to dance. It's my favorite passion. And I'm free from chronic conditions, which is amazing for my young age. And I do have definitely a zest for life. So if you want to write in the chat box, you're welcome to do that. What your definition of health is. I'd love to see it, and I will be able to see that later. Just can't see it right now. So now I want to introduce you to my brand partner. Shaklee Corporation was a company that I was introduced to 45 years ago. And why? Because they're proven products and they're safe. And I'm going to go into more detail on that in a minute. Let's start with Dr. Shaklee, because I think heritage is very, very important. Dr. Shaklee actually produced the very first multivitamin, multimineral. He called it Vitalized Minerals because when it came out in 1915, vitamins were not even discovered yet. So very first one. So if you're taking a multivitamin mineral today, that early research was a contributing factor to this whole supplement business. Also, if you're taking a plant-based protein, he came out with the very first plant-based protein way back then. And, at the ripe young age of 62, he actually started the Shaklee Products Company, the Shaklee Corporation, with his 2 sons. And so it is 65 years young. How many businesses do you know have been around that long? And especially within the type of marketing structure that we have. which is network marketing. Think about that. So it is a natural nutrition company. We take care of you on the inside, the outside, and a very healthy home. And our products are proven. Let me give you a few examples that are just absolutely remarkable. We have Larry Nielsen. I can't imagine climbing Mount Everest. Maybe some of you attendees love to do that, that type of thing. That's not me. However, to do it without supplemental oxygen is remarkable. That meant his body had to be in remarkable shape, and he was using Shaklee supplements. Then we have Will Steger, a well-known environmentalist. He has actually North Pole, South Pole, a number of different environmental trips, and he and his team were powered by Shaklee. Then do you remember when the Apollo flights would return to Earth and the capsule would drop in the ocean and then it would just sit there? And there were Navy SEALs around it, but they didn't bother to open the capsule. Don't you wonder why? Do you realize that the astronauts in there were passed out from dehydration? So when NASA built the shuttle, they had to make sure that their astronauts were not going to be passed out from dehydration when it was re-entering the Earth's atmosphere. They came to Shaklee, and Shaklee developed Aster-8, a specific product for those astronauts so they would stay well hydrated, especially as they were re-entering the Earth's atmosphere. Now, this product is not available for us Earthlings. However, I will talk about the one that is available and how it was developed in just a minute. That's another example of Shaklee's amazing science. So then we have Scott and Mark Kelly, they're twins, and they're both astronauts. And Scott spent a year in the space station, and Mark was one of the shuttle astronauts that we have another picture of him, just not in this presentation, where his vitalizer pack is floating in the air as he's out there in the shuttle. So literally our products have been out of this world. And this is the longest human powered flight project that MIT built, this pedal powered plane. Then they wanted an athlete that would fly it across the Aegean Sea, which is 72 miles, keeping that plane above the water, obviously. And there was not an athlete that could sustain the energy to do that. MIT came to Shaklee to develop the product called Performance Hydration Drink, which is an offshoot of the Aster-8. And this is the sole source of fluid, electrolytes, energy that athlete used to pedal the 72 miles. That's equivalent of running more than 2 back-to-back marathons in energy output. I can't imagine running one, but that's an amazing feat. And he did it as a result of Shaklee Performance Hydration. And then we have Olympians. They're powered by Shaklee. You can see a lot of gold, silver, and bronze medals have been earned by Shaklee powered athletes. And Olympians will only use a pure product because they're drug tested 24/7, and they will only use a product that's proven effective. So you have 2 extremely important pluses for using the Shaklee products for yourself. I love this as a medical professional that we have published scientific papers and publications. Very, very key for credible quality products. You got to know that they work in your body. Now, I want you to think back when you were a teenager. Yeah, perhaps when you turned 16. I remember back then that I wanted a car and how nice it would be if I had a car. And so what if your parents said, okay, let's look at that. How about if we give you a car that is whatever car you want, but there are some stipulations to that vehicle for you. You have to maintain it. You have to care for it carefully, park it safely, and put the best gas in it, keep it fully insured, and take really, really good care of it. Why? Because that's the only car you're going to get the rest of your life. Our bodies are the same way. We only have this one body. How are you maintaining it? How are you taking care of it? What kind of fuel are you putting in it? Let's look at our diet, and does diet make a difference? Here's the American Medical Association, Heart Association, Department of Agriculture, and American Cancer Society. All say that the majority of the leading causes of death or disease are diet related. Look at that last one. Not one age group of Americans meets the US RDA for all essential vitamins and minerals. Not one. So we are on a mission to change healthcare into well care. Right now, healthcare really is sickness care, and health insurance is really sickness insurance. So what about having something that's really going to be assurance for optimizing your health? Our goal is to reverse that. So where do you start? It really starts with a very simple challenge. The challenge has been proven by numerous people and proven by science. So you can look at this that's here, but I have a video coming that's going to explain it also. I just want to point out a couple of things. You know, how many people do you know are dealing with dementia in their family? Or how about a lot of muscle aches, joint pain, etc.? And that's due to inflammation. The Shaklee users had markedly reduced inflammation compared to others that use no supplements or those that used other supplements, as this video will state also in a minute. All right, so the Prove It Challenge really is feel better in 30 days. You're going to be healthier, energized, and focused. So part of the resources I'm going to share with you is the community and what's actually in the pack.
Welcome to the Science Behind Prove It Challenge, and get ready to feel amazing in just 30 days. Guaranteed. Start with our 7-day healthy cleanse, which helps to reset the digestive system and reduce cravings for unhealthy foods. A preliminary health study has shown multiple immediate benefits from our cleanse, including experiencing an average weight loss of 6.8 pounds in 7 days. Continue your Prove It Challenge with a daily Vitalizer strip. Vitalizer packs in an abundant amount of nutrition into each strip, including a full spectrum of clinically supported vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, and probiotics. Vitalizer is designed to deliver nutrition through our patented smart technology to dramatically improve absorption of key nutrients in the body. Gain powerful nutrition with our Life Shake, a non-GMO protein shake clinically proven to help you thrive and create the foundation for a longer, healthier life. One daily Life Shake as a meal replacement or snack helps provide support for overall health. And it's powered by leucine, the most effective branched-chain amino acid for preserving muscle mass. Together, these 3 components of our Prove It Challenge work in harmony to deliver a proven program backed by science. Shaklee has been committed to offering proven nutrition for over 60 years and is proven by the Landmark Study, one of the largest studies of long-term users of multiple supplements. People who used our supplements for 3 to 50 years showed significant healthier biomarkers than non-Shaklee users. We proved it. And now we invite you to prove it for yourself and feel healthier, more energized, more focused, and ready for anything. Guaranteed.
So here again, feel amazing in 30 days. We start with the 7-day healthy cleanse, and we follow it up with the strip and shake. So why cleanse? Well, as I was looking at the pandemic, where people's immune systems are not optimum, and the incidence of cancer, excuse me, of people that I know and love, I recognize that this cleanse actually changes the environment of your body to an alkaline state. And as I mentioned in the beginning, your body is not a good environment for cancer, for bacteria and viruses. They just don't thrive in that environment. So this is the perfect thing to get you started to alkalizing your body. And as it mentioned in the video, it improves your focus, your sleep, your digestion, and it jumpstarts a weight loss and reduces cravings. That was huge for me. So the primary organ that our bodies need to cleanse is our liver, because of things that we've consumed, whether intentionally or unintentionally. We didn't realize that we're being exposed to them. Our liver has had to deal with those, and it needs help. It really does. You know, the liver is the one organ that your body actually can regenerate. And that's one of the things of, so I will mention that in a minute. So, and then the colon is the other area that we definitely want to cleanse. We want the healthy colon on the left, obviously not the right colon, showing there the toxic colon there. The cleanse actually helps a colon balance, and an out of balance colon can cause chronic diseases such as arthritis, asthma, irritable bowel, heart disease, and even cancer. In your colon, there are these little villi which facilitate or block absorption. And when these little finger-like projections in the lining of your gut get all clogged with junk because we're not eliminating properly, it prevents proper absorption into your bloodstream. So you greatly reduce the ability, even if you had a fantastic diet, you greatly reduce the ability for your colon to even absorb it. We really need to cleanse the cilia in the colon to allow for the vitamins, minerals, proteins, etc. to be absorbed so our body can build health and not just exist. So the 7-day healthy cleanse pack, there are individual little sachets that come in this box. And in those sachets are these components. We have the liver DTX, and the combination of herbs in this product help your body cleanse it. So it improves bile flow, it helps regenerate healthy liver cells. It is amazing for supporting your liver function. And by the way, the liver is the one organ that can regenerate itself. So even if you would be in an accident and you had lost a portion of your liver can regenerate and make another liver, so which is nice. Then alfalfa. Oh my gosh, this is truly, gotta turn off my phone notifications. There we go. All right, sorry. Alfalfa is the king of the plant world. It used to be difficult for me to get the greens into my kids. So I would crush this up, or I'd put it in my protein shakes or whatever, just to make sure that my kids would get their dark green leafy vegetables. This is awesome. And the alfalfa plant is not a surface plant. Its roots actually will burrow down to trace elements deep down in the earth. And then Shaklee uses the leaves that have all of these elements in them. So you're getting just an amazing plethora of nutrients in that one product right there. So I know it gives you a little bit of it here, but I've had people that have had like contact dermatitis, and it's just an allergic response. and the alfalfa's helped, or sinus problems, or arthritis. I mean, just so many different things. Shakti doesn't make claims that those will happen, but this is what people have experienced. So it's a remarkable product. I do take this on a regular basis in conjunction with other supplements, but this is part of the cleanse pack. Herblax. It is a combination of 8 herbs, one of which improves the muscle contractions in the colon. And the other 7 herbs cleanse your blood, your glands, your organs, and your tissues. Now, some people look at this and they're thinking, oh God, I can't do a blend. I can't do a cleanse. I'd be sitting on the toilet all the time. No, this is very, very mild. And as a matter of fact, the recommended dose on the label is 4, and Shakti only puts 2 in the evening pack. So it's very, very gentle, and it is so necessary for helping clean those little finger-like projections there and getting them unstuck so you really can absorb the nutrition that you're taking in. You want that. And then the probiotics, the Optiflora DI. DI stands for digestion and immunity. It has 4 strains of natural bacteria in it that our gut needs, and 70% of the quality of your immune system comes from the health of your gut. So here again, this whole cleanse process is alkalizing your body. It's cleansing your liver and your gut area. It's actually cleansing your whole body and changing to an alkaline environment. So your overall health is going to be markedly improved. And then why Vitalizer? Because it has a combination of nutrients which are remarkable. And look at this. Could you even possibly eat all of this? I mean, my goodness. The Vitalizer strip is taking that strip of vitamins equivalent to all this nutritional value here. I mean, it's remarkable, absolutely remarkable. And then Life Shake. You know, there's so many reasons to have this in your pantry and on a regular use for you right now. But especially right now, when we're stuck in our dwelling places because of the separation, and I know that this is going to be, it is being recorded and I will use it later, but think about it in cases of emergencies. So whether there's floods, there's hurricanes, there's tornadoes, there's, you know, disasters of any kind, if you have a clean, healthy meal replacement like this available to you that has a long shelf life in your stores, I mean, literally all you need is water and this, and you can have a complete healthy meal. So it's ideal, and it comes in delicious flavors, and improves all of those things that you're seeing on that chart. I love it also. Ours is the one supplement protein out there that has additional leucine in it. And the leucine is what helps your body hold onto the lean muscle. As we age, we actually, there's a scientific term called sarcopenia. We lose muscle mass. And I believe that contributes to, gait instability. So people, older individuals will fall, and they break something, and then it's just downward spiral after that. So we need to be preserving our muscle mass, and we want to burn fat. And that's what this extra leucine will do. When you're actually losing weight, you're losing fat, not muscle. So you end up with that sculpted body, not a fluffy body. And when you go off of the program, or you go off of a weight loss program, just go back to like a strip and shake a day, or eating other foods also, you're not going to gain back just fat. Your body will normally put weight back on if you've lost it incorrectly. And normally weight loss programs, you're losing fat and muscle, but this one, you're only losing fat. And I have a great resource for you on that one also. Now, we have a couple people here, and I'm going to show you more when I take you to my resources section. So this gal had a lot of thyroid problems. She just couldn't lose weight, but she went on the cleanse, lost 7 pounds, and then the weight loss program and lost 20 pounds. Her symptoms of her thyroid problems just practically gone from her existence. And she is, you can see she's very happy. And then we have this gentleman who the cleanse did remarkable things for him. You see how it's targeted the fat and he's kept his muscle. So the top pictures are after the 7 days and the bottom pictures are when he started. Look, he's down 2 buccal holes. That is so typical of people that have gone through the cleanse. Their stomach is flatter, their gut is healthier, and they've lost inches around their waist. Amazing, absolutely amazing. So my story, I don't have a before picture, but I think the biggest thing for me was the flatter stomach and the elimination of cravings for things that were not good for me. I still love that. So what do we have? The Prove It Challenge includes 30 days of the strips, vitamin strip, and 30 days of the Life Shake, plus 7-day healthy cleanse for free shipping, free membership. If you don't already have a membership, you can have a free membership with this. And by the way, the membership is a lifetime membership, and it gives you 15% discount on all the products. But I'll go into that more tomorrow night. The business opportunity webinar. And the cost is $159. This is a one-time deal. You can't buy this particular package except one time. And it is a great deal. But when you average all that out, you got 7-day healthy cleanse and 30 days of the supplements. That's 37 days. It comes out to $4.30 a day. So it's a complete meal, a body cleanse. You're feeling great. And really, you can prove it to yourself. And it's money back guaranteed. So feel amazing, 30 days guaranteed. You're going to have all of this benefit. And you can get started today. So what sparked your interest? You can put it in the chat. And would you like to take our Prove It for Yourself challenge? Would you like to do that? We can learn more about, I'm going to go into my other things and we can do so. Okay. All right. So if you like it, try it, love it, host a party, get some of your friends together. Let's do a virtual party like this for some of your friends. It's always better to do this program with a few other people because you support one another. And right now we need all the support we can get. And Shackley is bending over backwards to get the orders out to people because with this whole pandemic, our products are flying off the shelf, literally flying off the shelf because they make a difference in our health. And if you want it all, join our team. We really are looking for people that want better health and want to make a difference for others. And our business model really does empower others to control their lives. I cannot stress how important this opportunity has been for me on so many levels. Number one, I wanted to be home with my girls. Number two, I was able to take time off and people were still buying the products because the products work. When we adopted our son from Bolivia when he was 13. And so adjustment time, etc. And then 18 years ago, my husband suddenly passed away. If it had not been for my Shackley business, I would have had to have gone back to pharmacy full time. And pharmacy is a great career, but not my, not one that I enjoyed. All right, it really paid well, but not one where my heart was. My passion is not there. My passion is here. And then with all this pandemic, I mean, people are still buying products, you know, because it's web-based. And thankfully, everybody's benefiting, and it is supporting also me as a widow. So I encourage you to make time. I'm going to be posting the invite for the business opportunity presentation tomorrow night, and it'll be at 8 o'clock. And let me get out of this. So, and I want to show you some of my resources. So for those of us that, whoops, wait a minute. Oh, fudge. All right, so this is a sheet that I will send you that I would like for you to fill out prior to starting the program, because it helps you assess where you are. A lot of times when we start feeling better, we don't remember how bad we were feeling. And so it's, how do you feel today? Would you like to feel better? So day one, you mark what you're feeling that day in 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 120 days. You can go back and review how far you have come, how much better your health is. So I will send you this. And then I want to take you to the official 7-Day Healthy Cleanse site, which is Shackley powers this one. I want you to see there are over almost 19,000 members in this group. And there are so many resources here. Oh, I wanted to show you results. Oh my gosh, these results are absolutely remarkable. All right, so okay. Okay, so that gal, and that, we got some new posts in here and seen these before. This is talking about, we did it. They finished the cleanse, how it went. He lost 4 pounds and a half an inch. All right. And where is it? I saw some more. Oh my goodness. All right, so cleanse results. Oh, here. Okay. So this gal, in 7 days, look how much slimmer her stomach is. And Kevin, he's lost, how many pounds did he lose? He's lost, see more. He's lost 61 pounds. No, he's lost more than 70 some pounds so far. So just, he was a walking time bomb and chose to do the cleanse and improve his longevity there. And then we have, day 2 of my 7-Day Healthy Cleanse. Just great results. Okay. And you'll notice that under this, you have these popular topics and posts. So you have all of these different recipes that you can tap into, which helps you greatly when you're going through the cleanse. And the Shackley supports this. Shackley actually runs this site. So that's a great thing. Then the other site I want to introduce you to is a private group that we've set up. It's your Shackley introduction for our total wellness organization team. And you will notice that there are units here. So what I'm doing is tagging people. I'm inviting people to this group. And then if there's a specific, like the Prove It Challenge here, or whatever, there's dietitian's perspective on the Prove It Challenge. Here we go. So if I knew somebody that specifically this would be of interest to, I can make a comment and tag them to it. We can invite people. You can, once you're part of this private group, you can invite people to this also and really learn more about how you can be a success in improving your health. So we've got the welcome, the Prove It Challenge, the skincare, the non-toxic cleaners. weight solutions, pregnancy, kids, prenatal, all of this right in here, fitness and sports nutrition. There's a resource center in here. And we also have popular topics and posts. So we have this group as a great introduction for everyone out there. And then we have, once a person is a member, I would invite them to our Learn and Earn, where you can take full advantage of really understanding everything that you have available to you as a member. And you can earn a free product just by going through the units here. So let's see here. The units, we've got different things than the other one has, but they're very specific as to helping you understand what your benefits are and the quality of the products that you have available for your use on a continuing basis. So that one, and then we're developing two more, one for people that are really looking at the business possibilities, and then another one for business training. So we have a system that will help people be a success with this opportunity. And if you just want to use the products, that's perfectly fine. I mean, that's where I started. I wasn't looking for a business. Let's see what else. Oh, acid alkaline. I have this chart that I can send to you, but I need to know who would like this chart. So the more alkaline your body, the healthier your body, and the less likely that you're going to have a rapid onset of degenerative disease, including cancer and this pandemic virus and everything. So we want to keep our immune systems really boosted. But you also want to know what are the things that you really need to consume a lot of, and the things you just minimal consumption. All right. So this is a great chart, and I will be happy to send it to you. You just need to message me that that's what you want to do. All right. Let's see here. Where are we? Okay. And chat. Do we have? Okay, stop share. All right. And do we have questions in the chat area? Do you have any questions? And if not, and you want more information, I would love to meet with you. And I look forward to the information on the business opportunity presentation for tomorrow night at 8. It never hurts to find out what your options are and how you can benefit. And actually, one of the reasons I got my husband to even try the products is I started getting some bonuses back. Yeah, granted, my first bonus check was $4.50, but it's led to a whole bunch more over the years. And when he realized that by sharing with others to improve their health and financial stability, we really could pay for our own products, he was on board. And he also was really looking at the tax benefits, because as a pharmacist and a naval officer, besides having 2 kids and owning a home along with a bank, we still needed really good tax deductions. So that was the big draw for him. The products worked and the tax deductions. So anyway, join me tomorrow night. As I said, I will be sending out the invite and would love to see you and work with you. And I'd love for you to join our team. So see you tomorrow night.